Well, hello, Favorite Things Market. I am happy you're here, and I'm happy to be a part of this with these fantastic women. Meeting new people is always fun. My name is Tracy Brandon, and I'm here to tell you about supplements, which I used to roll my eyes to. There's like 10,000 different supplements, right? I'm going to start with my story because I went from rolling my eyes to rolling out in the street, running all the time, and thriving health-wise. So my story started, I'd say probably 20 years ago, when I started with symptoms like asthma, recurring yeast infections, UTIs that would put me in the hospital from pain, migraines. Those are some of the things early on, like in my 20s. And then progressively over the years, I got worse and worse and worse and worse. I ended up having a severe reaction to gluten that would put me in the emergency room. I could not have it in my house. Dairy, I couldn't have dairy. That was the least of my problems, really, because if I avoided those things, I did okay for a little while. Well, then my whatever autoimmune I had, they couldn't put a name to it. I didn't meet all the markers for Hashimoto's. They called me a medical mystery. So I was 40 pounds overweight, and I ate extremely clean. I ate overly clean. I mean, crazy. I had hypothyroidism. I had prediabetes, which I don't understand why, because of how clean I ate and I avoided sugar. I had adrenal exhaustion. I had over 23 health issues. So in lieu of like time, which I guess I could tell you all of them, but some of my big ones were the hypothyroidism. My hair fell out so bad that I would look in the mirror. I had long hair like this, like my hair's pretty long now. You could see through my hair, like back behind me. So I had to cut my hair off. It's not like that anymore. But so my adrenals, I was absolutely exhausted. I looked 20 years older than I do right now, I feel like. I mean, I was so ill that really, I have 3 daughters, and they all separately have told me that they thought I was going to die. That was the last 10 years of my life. I was battling that and getting sicker. I went to Western medicine doctors. I went to naturopaths, and I took every supplement that you can think of. I went to some person that put rocks all over my body. I mean, when I say, I probably would have eaten rocks if someone would have told me it would have gotten me better. But nobody could figure it out. I took probiotics. I took magnesium. I took all the things that I take now that are Plexus. But obviously people say, how do you know if your supplements are working? If you aren't notably getting better, they're not working. So enter Plexus, and the only reason I said yes to Plexus is because of the 60-day money-back guarantee, because I had spent literally thousands of dollars trying to get better, and I was bedbound off and on a lot. I was in bed for 4 days straight that time. I had hit my low. I almost couldn't make it to the bathroom. I had vertigo. I had asthma. I had depression, anxiety was out of control. I will tell you I was on 3 medications. I couldn't sleep, obviously, because of adrenals. So I was on a prescription sleeping pill even to be able to sleep through the night. I was on Zoloft, which is an antidepressant anxiety medication, for 8 years. And I was on a acid reflux medication prescription that I could not get off of, because when I tried to go off, my acid reflux would just be worse. So, along with supplements, essential oils, organic food, I did all of the things. So, enter Plexus in January of 2017. I 100% did not think it was going to work, even though I had gone on YouTube to prove it wrong, because I thought it was a public forum where someone would tell me if it was a scam. I tried it to prove it wrong. I mean, what did I have to lose? I got all my money back if it didn't work, right? I started the products. Within 8 weeks, I looked like a different person in my face. And it's because it reduces inflammation, it heals your gut, and it balances your blood sugar. So what I didn't realize was how different these products were than other products. I didn't know why, but they were changing everything. I wasn't in bed anymore. I was able to get up and take care of my girls. I had two young teenage girls at the time. I was a new grandma, and I was able to like be with my grandson more. I could walk to the mailbox, which was huge because I had a driveway that was like a slope up, and I could never get the mail. It was awful. I was awful. I don't even remember those days now. And they say when you start Plexus, write down what was wrong with you, because you are going to feel so much better over the years that you're going to forget. And really, they're sort of right. I don't really remember really being that bad, but I wasn't living at all. So I went on 3 products called the Triplex. Plexus has several products, but the reason I said no to Plexus for 8 months is because the pink drink is called Slim. I don't know about you, but I don't take diet pills or scam things as seen on TV. Oh, lose 30 pounds in 2 weeks. I don't do any of that. So for some reason, after a lot of prayer and just desperation, I decided to research it and decided to just go ahead and try it anyways. Weight loss was literally last on my list. I was a size 14. I was bigger than I had ever been. It bothered me, but not as much as not being able to hold my head up to eat. It was, that was a little more up on my priority list. So that being said, I took the 3 products, which is the pink drink, the probiotic, and the BioCleanse, which is a magnesium supplement. Now, I took most of what these products contain, not most, but I took a lot of what these products, I took magnesium for 25 years, 30 years. I took the best probiotic because it was refrigerated and it was $50, right? The problem is when that refrigerated probiotic that's live hits your stomach acid, all of that good bacteria dies. To be honest with you, when it hits your mouth, it starts to die because of the heat of your mouth. I didn't know any of that. I'm a lot more educated now as to why these products work so well. So I took the products in 8 weeks. I saw a difference. Needless to say, it didn't take long. At a year, I had nothing. I had nothing. I had none of those issues. My vertigo was gone. My depression, anxiety was gone. That's being generous. It was earlier than a year for me. But I'm going to say a year because it takes consistency to do that. So I'm going to, in a nutshell, tell you why I was so ill, why America is so ill. The world is ill, but America especially is ill. And a lot of it is because of what we put in our mouth, all the toxins on the food, even organic. If it comes from another country, their standard of organic isn't necessarily organic. So, but I mean, who can live like that, right? So do I eat all organic now? No, I don't. I'm going to be honest. Do I try? Yeah, I do. But if you heal your body, it's able to process all of that a little bit better. So what Plexus does is, like I said, heals your gut, balances, gets rid of inflammation, and balances blood sugar. If you say you don't have a blood sugar issue, you're probably incorrect. If your gut is off, your gut bacteria, your insulin's going to be off. Insulin runs the show. It is a main hormone in your body. When you balance your blood sugar, you feel fantastic. You sleep really good. You have sustained natural energy, not caffeine energy, natural energy. So I want to stick to my notes. Our gut is like a garden, I realized. So there's bacteria there. 90% of our feel-good brain hormones, which is serotonin, melatonin, which keeps you calm and helps you sleep, dopamine, which is produced during exercise, during sex, that real like good hormone, GABA, all of these feel-good brain hormones are produced by bacteria in your gut. 70% of our immune system, which has never been more important than right now, right, are produced by gut bacteria. So I have not been sick in 4 years. I haven't had a cold. I haven't had the flu. I haven't had bronchitis. I haven't had asthma. I mean, you know, and it's because I'm keeping my body, I was completely consistent with these products, and I'm keeping my body in a state of health. So the gut being a garden, you want to weed, seed, and feed. So the end result is I not only don't have any of those issues anymore, zero. I went off all 3 of my prescriptions within 4 months. I was off all of them. And to prove Plexus wrong, I went off all of my supplements before I tried Plexus just to make sure that I could prove it wrong. But needless to say, I will never be without these products. So I'm going to show them to you. Slim. Do I love the name of this? I actually hate the name of this. And this is my company and my business. I actually have over full-time income with this company now, which I never expected either. That's another live. Slim. The reason I'm going to tell you why I hate this. The majority of Americans are overweight. So this would appeal to them. It should have appealed to me. I was a size 14, right? Now I'm a size 6. I lost 40 pounds. But my daughter, who was 5'5" and 95 pounds, she just could not gain weight. She couldn't. She would eat meat and kind of get sick to her stomach and feel like she was going to throw up. She gained 10 pounds drinking this. Now she was a teenager, so I couldn't get her to do everything. She's like, I'm not taking those vitamins. Teenagers, right? She was 16 because she knew everything. She just drank the pink drink because it made her have sustained energy. She felt good. She didn't feel sluggish. She didn't have that drop in the afternoon like everybody has. And she recognized that. So I got her to drink this. What's funny is I told her, don't tell anybody what the name of this is because they're going to think I'm trying to kill you. So I lost 40 pounds. She gained 10. This product balances your blood sugar. It takes your excess glucose from your blood and feeds it to your body's cells as energy. It balances all of it out. Insulin is the vehicle to carry your, let's see, I'm going to read my notes to make sure I have this. Insulin is the vehicle that takes your sugar and takes it to your fat cells and produces energy from that sugar. When it's not balanced, when your insulin isn't balanced, your fat cells are in 911 and they hold on to it. And then the longer the fat cells hold on to that sugar, it turns into more fat. Then when your body is in a state of that, it creates inflammation. It's a vicious cycle. It's horrible. Then you have illness. Then you go to the doctor. Then you get on antibiotics. Antibiotics kill all your good gut bacteria. The bad bacteria, called Candida, gets overridden, permeates your gut, grows roots through your gut to create perforations in your gut. Now all of your waste, or let's be honest, your poop, those toxins are leaking into your bloodstream. What would happen to you if you ate poop? I shoot straight from the hip. I'm from Michigan. We're pretty wide open. You'd be sick. You wouldn't feel very good. So people wonder why we don't feel good in this country. It's the toxins and the stress and birth control pills and over-the-counter medications and prescriptions. And so it's a vicious cycle, right? We are wrecking our gut bacteria. We need these depression meds. We need all these meds. The meds are killing our good bacteria. The bad bacteria thrives. It's awful. If you don't break that cycle, you will never reach your health goals. And I'm going to say that again for the people in the back. If you do not fix that, your gut bacteria, you can run from here to California and you can eat organic, clean food for the rest of your natural born life, and you will never reach your health goals. Because the gut being the second brain, that's no joke. The gut bacteria runs your whole body. All of the systems in your body sort of pivot on that. So this product balances your blood sugar. It also has prebiotics. So you've heard probiotics, I'm sure. Prebiotics feed your good gut bacteria. They're like Miracle-Gro for your good gut bacteria, where your mental hormones come from, where your immune system comes from, and many other things. But those are the two main ones. And it also reduces inflammation. I have seen people start this product and they've had rashes for like 10 years that start to go away within 3 days. And I'm not exaggerating. These are my friends that I've seen do this the past 4 years. I've helped hundreds of people now. So that's what this product does. Now, a side effect of balancing your blood sugar is weight loss. So this was formulated for diabetics. Plexus is a 12-year-old company. It's going worldwide. It's in 5 countries, I think, now. And they realized that when you balance your blood sugar, you lose weight. So they just renamed it and remarketed it to, because America is fat, let's be honest. Okay, so this is what this one does. I'm gonna do our probiotic. Yes, I took probiotics for years too, right? Probio 5, this one's called. What's different about it? It's 3-in-1. It has all the good strains of probiotics. The other ones you did too, probably, but they hit the heat of your mouth and the acid of your stomach, they all died and it never got into your gut. Thus, your health didn't change. Your IBS didn't change. Your asthma didn't change. Your migraines, nothing. So this product, when I say 3-in-1, it's because it has the best strains of probiotics in it. It also has an antifungal in it to kill candida. But the key is here, it has enzymes in it that breaks through this hard shell that the candida grows on itself. So I'm going to gross you out right now. That hard shell is like a roach, sort of. It grows it to protect itself so it can't die. So now it's rooted into the lining of your gut. So imagine a hose with a hole in it. It's rooted in. Now everything's leaking into your bloodstream. Your body you're depressed, you're fat, you feel 60 years old and you're 40. It's stupid, right? You're exhausted, you don't know why. You just attribute it to getting older, or I have kids, or I'm stressed out, or, right? That's what I did. So this has the enzyme to break down that hard shell of the candida. Then the antifungal kills the candida. Then the probiotics are the good bacteria. So you're putting the good in and you're killing the bad with one product. This product is unbelievable, and no, it's not like $60 a bottle. It's very affordable. I still think it's insane. It's been 4 years and I'm still like grateful every day I wake up. Third product is BioCleanse. Hate the name of this one too. What do you think of when I say the word cleanse? You're going to be in the bathroom all weekend, right? You're going to be pooping your brains out in the bathroom. BioCleanse is a magnesium supplement. 300 of your body's systems require enough magnesium to work properly. Did not know that either. You cannot get that from food. You have to supplement that. So, another fun fact. If it's not the right kind of magnesium coupled with the right kind and amount of vitamin C, your body will not absorb it and use it. So there's another area I was losing money all those years. Magnesium This one is the weed part of it. So these two, weed, seed, feed, right? So these sort of weed out the bad of your garden, right? You're killing those weeds, right? BioCleanse helps to get rid of the bad. So it helps your body to detox all those toxins and all those bad things out of your body. Magnesium, if you look up the benefits, it does a lot more than that. But this one oxygenates all your cells on a cellular level. And we know that disease, even cancer, has trouble growing in an alkaline environment. So it makes your body alkaline instead of acidic. It's amazing. And some people say, well, I already have diarrhea. This, because it's calming, this is going to balance everything out. So if you need to go, which I did not know how many people were constipated until Plexus, and I'm sort of a health coach to all these people. I help you find success on these products. That is my goal. This will 100% get you going to the bathroom on a regular basis. I've never seen it not, ever, in a healthy way. There are people that just, that go off the other products for a while. They usually come back. It's kind of funny. They won't stop taking this one because of this. They stop taking it and they go right back to going to the bathroom 2 or 3 times a week. Yeah, that's not good. So those 3 products, weed, seed, feed, right? So this one feeds, these 2 weed, and this probiotic seeds. So let's see. I didn't tell you about my mom and dad because I'm just going to tell you, I could tell you about hundreds of people that I know, but I'm going to tell you about my personal family. My mother, which you should see in a post, the first 2 pictures in my post about us aging backward are my mom and dad. My mom had diverticulosis so bad that the next step was taking part of her colon out. I got her to try the products with me 4 years ago. She never again had another flare-up. She's never had diverticulitis again, or diverticulosis, if you know about that. It's one or the other. She went in and out of both. Needless to say, she's never had it again. She only lost 5 pounds, but my mom was already a size like 8 or 6. My dad is diabetic for 30 years, was on 4 shots of insulin a day. And he was able to go off 2 of those, which saved him about $600 a month, or $300. I don't know, hundreds of dollars a month he saved in insulin. He lost 60 pounds. He was able to go off his cholesterol meds, his blood pressure meds. So what Plexus does is it helps your body work for you instead of against you, and it balances everything out. So the last product I wanted to share with you, this is called the Triplex. This is what I put everybody on, basically, unless they have other health goals. But basically, if you do not heal your gut, you're not going to get where you want to go. So the 4th product I wanted to talk about was the X Factor Plus. It's a multivitamin. It's not just a multivitamin. I started this because I was having night sweats and hot flashes since I was 36 years old. I'm 48 now. For years, where I would flood the bed. This is a hormonal dream. This is, not only does it give you vitamins and minerals, it helps your body to absorb everything 300 to 400% more. It has aloe in it. It also balances all your hormones. I believe it when I see it, and within 3 weeks, I never had another hot flash again. So needless to say, probably 3.5 years, I've never had another hot flash again. So they work, and if they don't, you have 60 days to try them for free and get your money back. There's a 94% success rate with them, and there's a 1% return rate. So there's a reason for that, because they work. So I hope this didn't go too long. If anybody wants to know more about it, reach out to me, message me. You can just click on my name and click message and send me a private message, and I can figure out what your goals are, and we can go from there. But right now there is, it's a good time to buy Plexus. There's promotions right now. So it was nice chatting with you, and I hope to hear from you, because I think there isn't a soul on the planet that doesn't need these products. So enjoy the market. I know there's a lot of cool stuff in here. I haven't shopped yet. I plan to like do that today or tomorrow. But I hope everybody has a great Saturday, and I hope that maybe you could relate to part of this. And if you want to feel fantastic, yeah, just reach out to me. Have a great day, you guys.